Hi guys, it's Littleaussiemel here making my first YouTube video. I'm 3 weeks post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I had my surgery on the 4th of November 2013 and I'm really so stoked that I made the decision to do this. A little bit about me, I guess I'm 34 years old. I've struggled with weight my whole life. I think I first went to Jenny Craig when I was 10 or 11 and have pretty much been on one kind of diet ever since then for the rest of my life until this point, and it's really controlled my life. So this year I decided to put an end to it once and for all. I didn't want to be, in my 50s and still having the same battles with my weight and self-esteem, and to have looked back on my life and regret not being able to control this one part of my life that would really mean the world to me. I know that I've always thought to myself, if somebody would offer me a choice of having $1 million or having a fit and healthy body that I was proud of, I know within my heart that I would actually choose the fit and healthy body, not the $1 million. But for some reason, I still couldn't make it work, even though that kind of gives you an idea of how badly I wanted it. So, so I've had the operation now and I'm doing really well. As of this morning, 3 weeks post-op, I've got some figures here. Well, first of all, I'll tell you my highest ever weight was 105 kilos. That's 231 pounds for you Americans. I know that's not as high as some of the rest of the VSG community, but I think it's all relative. I don't think it matters if you weigh 500 pounds or 200 pounds. If you're unhappy with your body, you struggle the same. You just wear different size clothes. So I started at 105 kilos or 231 pounds, the highest ever weight. My weight at surgery my weight just before the surgery pre-op diet was 97.4 kilos, which is 214 pounds. And my weight today is 88.9 kilos, which is 195.5 pounds. And I just can't tell you how happy I am about that. I haven't been this weight, I don't know, about 11 or 12 years. So and I just can't believe that it's happened so quickly. I still don't actually believe that it's real. So I'm feeling really excited about the next 6 months and how much my life is going to change. So so that's a total just from the VSG journey of 8.5 kilos, which is 18.5 pounds. So in 4 or 5 weeks. So that's just crazy. Let me see, what else can I tell you? I don't know really how the process works in America, but, and I just keep referring to America because it seems like most of the videos on YouTube are Americans. I've found a couple of fellow Aussies, Harry Draco Girl and Big V, and anyone else who is an Aussie who's out there that I haven't found yet, please, message me so I know who you are, because I just think it's so nice to hear an Aussie accent. As much as I love the American accent, it's just, it's refreshing. You feel that little bit more connected when you hear an Aussie. So I've totally forgotten what I was going to say now. So that's right. The process in Australia is you can hope to get the surgery through the public system where it doesn't cost you anything, but there's, you have to be probably bigger than me and go on a waiting list for 5+ years to have that done that way. The other way is with private health insurance, which costs, you have to pay for it for a year before you're qualified to get the surgery. So that costs you, around about $1,000. And then I think the surgery would cost about between $15,000 and $18,000, but with your private health insurance, you only have to pay, well, with mine, I only had to pay about $3,500 out of pocket, and the health fund covered the rest. So that was with Bupa for anyone, any Aussies wanting to know a bit more about it. Yeah, so with the surgeon that I chose, Dr. Silverman, she is awesome. She's young, I don't know how old, but she's young and really friendly, knows her stuff, and she works in with dietitian and a psychologist, and really sort of tries to make this a total life change. The dietitian has been great. They're called Great Ideas in Nutrition. And I'll show you what they kind of give you to work with. They've got, they give you this plate, so it kind of shows you the idea. It's specifically for bariatric patients. They have one for non-bariatric patients, for people just trying to lose weight, but this is obviously smaller. So it's, I don't know, about 10 centimetres, this bit here, about 10 centimetres across there. Yeah, and it just shows you, you know, if you load up your plate with that food to about 2 centimetres high, you know, then you should be roughly right with what your sleeve can handle. They also give you this little bowl, and you can see it's got like the cup measurements inside. So if you're filling up, like for me at the moment, I'm only on purees and really soft stuff, so I can just, you know, put that in up to half a cup and know that that's going to be my limit. Now that's, you know, a lot of times I can't even fit in half a cup at this point, depends what it is. The main thing I'm struggling with at the moment is just remembering to eat slowly, because I've got two gorgeous kids. I've got an 11-month-old daughter and a 3-year-old daughter, and, you know, they're really busy, and I'm constantly trying to do stuff, and so I find, yeah, I'm not slowing down enough to eat my food. I'm quickly trying to get it in, and then, oh, it's just a world of pain. So I'm really going to work on that. Yeah, and the other things they give you too at the dietitian is this lovely book, Portion Perfection for Bariatrics. And it's probably, like, you know, pretty Aussie based, because it shows a lot of, you know, like cereals and you know, what kind of, it's all about basically trying to get learn about what you can eat just by looking at it, without having to measure everything and go crazy with counting calories and stuff like that. So yeah, but I'm not quite into that point yet, because that's all talking about regular food, not all the pureed stuff that I'm having. But anyway, so yeah, I guess I've just totally fallen in love with the VSG YouTube community. I think I'm a little obsessed at the moment. I just can't wait till I have 5 spare minutes to sit down and watch some videos. I love watching the Fat Kings, TJ and Phil. I love Christy Blake and Lauren Losing, and a heap of others, but I'm just only really sort of started looking at videos, so yeah, I'm sure there'll be lots more favourites to come. And I wasn't really going to make any videos. I haven't told anyone that I've had the surgery. Well, I've told my immediate family, my husband and my 2 best girlfriends, but I don't really want to tell anyone else. I guess I feel like people who've never been overweight just won't get it. I think they will just think it's so drastic and that it's kind of cheating. And I just don't want that negativity. I just want to feel like, I want people to be proud of me for losing weight and not to feel like there's a but in there somewhere. So I guess to anyone who I do know, who I haven't told that I've had the surgery, I want to say sorry. I don't mean to be untruthful. If anyone is asking me how I'm losing weight, I'm going to just be honest in the respect that I tell them that I've been seeing a dietitian, and and that I just eat a lot less than I used to. And that's the truth. That's really what it comes down to. I'm just kind of lying by omission by not saying, that I had the operation. But, if you're watching this and it's the first you're hearing of it, then please don't be offended. And if you want to ask me about it, you're more than welcome. So I guess that's what really made me just want to watch videos and not make one myself. But the more I watch videos, the more I see, I kind of feel like I'm developing friendships with people that don't even know a thing about me and don't even know me at all. So this might be the only video I make, I don't know. I just thought if I put at least a video up there, you can see who I am. And then if I'm commenting on your videos, at least you can pop over, watch my video and just know a little bit about me and, not feel like I'm some creepy stalker watching you without letting you watch me. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. If you have any questions or comments or recommendations for people I should be watching, I'd love to hear from you. And hope you all have a wonderful day.